management. Managing our classes. Now, why is it important that we look at class management today? Because some teachers are of the very, very erroneous belief that class management is only about noise. So your proprietor or your HM or your principal says, or your HOD says, manage your class well. The first thing, please don't leave. The first thing that comes to your mind is, you're not making noise. No. Noise management is just a small part of class management. Are we together? Yes. So what is class management? Class management refers to all the things that a teacher does to organize and manage the students. Number one, behavior. It involves behavior management. It involves space management. It involves time management. Materials management. Why? So that what? Teaching and learning can take place effectively and optimally. I hope you know that the fact that teaching has taken place does not mean that learning has taken place. Yes. Are you aware? Yes. Otherwise, why do some people fail exams? Though they were in class. So we manage our class, and it is the teacher that does the class management, not the class captain. Some of us have handed over everything to the class captain. They write on the board for you. They do everything. You even ask the students to exchange their notes, and then they are marking. It's wrong. You tell the class captain to punish his colleagues. No. So what are we paying you for? Even to write on the board, you say the class captain should do that. So when will he write his own notes? Are you getting something, teachers? Yes. So it is your responsibility to look at it. All the things that a teacher does to manage and organize behavior, space, time, and material so that learning can take place. It involves maintaining order in the class, discipline in the class, and decorum in the class. It's important. Move a bit for him now. All right? It's very important. Good class management is about maintaining a positive sense of learning, structure, and student productivity. We want them to be, we want them to learn, and the atmosphere in the class matters. And that's why we say that chaotic classrooms will lead to chaotic students. Are we together? Yes. So teachers, you need to get it right. So what are the objectives of class management? What are the objectives? Number one, to foster students' involvement and cooperation in all classroom activities. Number two, to establish a productive learning and teaching environment. That's why you are managing your class environment to be productive. To achieve greater confidence in and less stress on the teacher. If you manage your class well, there will be less stress on you. You will be more confident because you know exactly what you are doing. To maintain order in the class at all times. To maintain discipline and decorum in the class at all times. It's not the same thing. Discipline has to do with noise. Decorum has to do with ethics. The girls are covering, are sitting down well. When the students yawn, they cover their mouths. Are you getting that? They don't leave the class, no chorus answers. They conduct themselves ethically. Decorum. It's not just about noise. Do you know that a class that is too quiet is not even a well-managed class? A class is not supposed to be like a graveyard. Why? Is it a military school? How can a pin drop and we hear it in a class? Those of you that always say, if I hear pin, you should hear pin. You should hear pin. We're not looking for zero noise. Even for them to laugh, you won't let them laugh. They're laughing. Who laugh? Who laugh? Who is that coughing? No, I didn't cough. They're not coughing inside. For goodness sake, is laughter, coughing not, I don't know, voluntary actions? Why is your class so tense? I told you before that mood is contagious. And I want you to know that there's a relationship between emotion and cognition. When children are afraid of the teacher, then they will not comprehend, because fear is an emotion. When they are happy, joy is also an emotion. They will comprehend. So note that down. There's a relationship between emotion and cognition. So you must, I like to say this to you, until you have won their hearts, you cannot win their ears. So those of you that intimidate students, you bully them, you threaten them, your very first class for the session, you quarrel with them. I don't take nonsense. I am very, very wicked. In case you're not aware, I don't take nonsense. I've heard about you. You this JS3 students. You are in JS2 last year, Abi. I know your story. I know they told me about you. For your information, I don't take nonsense. Why are you bringing that? Why are you so confrontational? And then you now say, because I don't want any problem, you are the one bringing problem. They don't want to bring you until they have won their hearts. Why don't you have another approach? Is this JS3? I've heard so much about you guys. All right, but why now? Why is it that you always give your teacher stress? Come on now, let's discuss. All right, and then before you know it, you agree on a compromise. Is it not better? Not the one you threaten them. I keep saying it, you are not a lecturer. You are not a lecturer, you are a teacher. If you want to lecture, go to the university. It's in university, a lecturer will be telling you how nobody has passed his course before. You remember?
Yes, sir.
First lecture, I took a course in university. Very first lecture, they call it numerical analysis. Because I read computer science on my first degree. The man just came in, I heard the guys taking my course. Accept my sympathy and my condolence. We said, what's the problem, sir? This course, nobody has gotten more than 40 in the history of this university. Very first lecture. Thank God was an elective. Most of us went to take change of course form because long life is my portion. All right?